Fair warning, you are not going to like what I have to say, and you're probably going to want to jump out of this video before it even gets started. And that's because, well, that's what nice guys do when faced with the truth. And that's why the vast majority of so-called nice guys will stay stuck in miserable, people-pleasing, codependent relationships doing the same thing over and over, hoping against hope that one day their lives will be fundamentally different. The cold hard truth is that moving from nice guy into an integrated man is hard work. Really hard work. And nice guys don't like hard work. They want easy, free, fun. They want videos telling them that it's not their fault and they deserve a participation trophy simply because they were born into a world that they didn't choose. So if you're clicking away right now because of your delicate sensitivities, don't let the browser window hit you in the butt on your way out. But if you're one of the 1% of nice guys who are hell-bent on making changes, stay tuned because I'm going to give you the only thing you need to do in order to kill your internal nice guy. But before I do, you know the drill. Help me help other nice guys find this channel. Hit the like button, hit the bell, and if you're not already a subscriber, do that. And for extra credit, consider sending this video out to someone who might benefit. So here's the truth bomb. If you have the nice guy syndrome, then you are in a fight for your life. Not only are you in a fight for your life, but the lives of the people that you love and care about. And in every battle, there's going to be casualties. The question is, who's it going to be? Is it going to be you and your family, or is it going to be your nice guy? Now, you know the old saying that nice guys finish last, and there's a huge truth behind this. Nice guys are often held back by the fundamental belief that perpetuates their characteristic behaviors, and this belief keeps them stuck in a pattern of people-pleasing, avoiding conflict, and just being a nice guy. It traps them in an arrested development cycle that keeps them from growing into their true self and creating genuine connections. And as a result, nice guys struggle to lead fulfilling and authentic lives. The truth is you have to kill your nice guy, metaphorically, or it's going to be a tumor that grows and grows until you're unhappy, disappointed, and living a meager life. But if you really want to kill the nice guy once and for all, you really only need to do one thing. You need to give up the fantasy that if you do everything right and meet everyone else's needs, that they will in turn meet your needs and you will have a problem-free, smooth life. Just give it up. Come on, do it right now. Give up that self-limiting belief. Life is never going to be easy and problem-free and smooth, and no one is ever going to meet all of your needs. I'm sorry, Superman isn't coming, and even Dr. Robert Glover himself can't save you. Yeah, I know. Easier said than done, right? That's why today I am going to give you a practice that you can do to help eliminate this nice guy limiting belief. And if you do it, I can guarantee that your life will literally change. And you're going to want to stay to the end because I'm going to give you a powerful tool that's going to help you get there. So first of all, what is a limiting self-belief? It's any belief that holds you back from reaching your full potential. And when we believe that life should be problem-free and smooth, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment, discouragement, and disillusionment. Now I know this is counterintuitive to what all of the woo-woo manifestation secret gurus are teaching you out there. But the truth is that life is always going to have problems. It's never going to be smooth. Listen, as a nice guy, I wanted a problem-free, smooth life. I truly believed that if I did everything right, I made everyone around me happy, that they in turn would make me happy, and that my life would be problem-free and smooth. I mean, I did everything right. I served my country as a soldier in the army. I married the pastor's daughter. I went to church every Sunday. I even sang in the choir and taught Sunday school. I went to school, I got a degree, I got a job in corporate America. I had a child, I bought a house. I took good care of myself. I even contributed to my 401k. And at one point, I even became a vegetarian. And yet my life has been anything but problem-free and smooth. My daughter was born with a brain disorder that caused a major disability. At 37, I got thyroid cancer. I got laid off from my job. My wife left me for a woman. My house was foreclosed on. And I even had to declare bankruptcy. Now, the good news is I gave up being a vegetarian. My point here is not to throw a pity party or make you feel sorry for me, but to say that life is not going to be smooth and problem-free. And until you kill this belief, you're always going to stay stuck. The nice guy syndrome. See, a belief is just like a habit. Some hold us back and others make us stronger. And it's just like a habit that in order to change a belief, you need to change it with a new belief. In other words, you can't just say, I no longer believe that life is problem-free. Instead, you want to change this to a different belief, one of masculine integrity. One of my teachers put it this way: the masculine is always a yes to everything. Is your wife complaining? Yes. Did your girlfriend just break up with you? Yes. Did you just get fired? Yes. Unexpected bill? Yes. Why? Because problems are only going to make you grow. And I believe that the purpose of life is to grow into the best version of yourself, the most integrated version of yourself. One of my favorite quotes comes from the martial artist Bruce Lee. He said, "Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." When we say yes from our open, courageous, masculine heart, we are saying yes to reality. And suffering is when we argue with reality, when we say, no, it shouldn't be that way. Now when life throws me a problem, I face it head on and I deal with it. Then I learn, I grow, and I evolve. And I'm not saying I like it. Things that make us grow are rarely fun. But I am saying that by embracing that life is difficult, it can put down the resistance that keeps you stuck in your life. The benefit of accepting that life is difficult is that once we accept this idea, then things go better. When problems or difficulties arise, I can get right to it. M. Scott Peck, a psychiatrist and an author of the multi-million copy selling book, The Road Less Travel, starts chapter 1 with this idea. He says, life is difficult. This is a great truth, one of the greatest truths. It is a great truth because once we truly see this truth, we can transcend it. Once we truly know that life is difficult, once we truly understand and accept it, then life is no longer difficult, because once we accept it, the fact that life is difficult no longer matters. Installing this new belief that life is difficult and that the masculine is a yes to everything is the quickest way to overcome your nice guy syndrome. I've been practicing this for years, and as a result, I've made big changes in my relationship and in my general satisfaction in life. Essentially, when I'm a yes, I'm taking full responsibility for everything that has happened in my life. For example, I've been putting off dealing with some issues related to finances and business. It's not a big deal, but I've been procrastinating, and procrastination is basically saying no or not now to my responsibilities. By not being a yes, I've incurred a couple of charges from the bank, and nothing major, but enough to really irritate myself. Whereas if I had just been a yes from the beginning, I wouldn't have had to deal with the added pressure and these late fees. Now I'm a yes to the problem. I've taken responsibility, I've cleaned it up, and I feel much better. Another thing that just happened this last weekend, my wife needed some help with something, and as soon as she asked, I reminded myself that the masculine is a yes to everything. And by saying yes, I showed up in a good mood, got through it without any sense of dragging my feet or being butthurt. So what would your life look like if you were able to get rid of the belief that if you do everything right, life will be problem-free and smooth? How would your life, your relationship, your problem-solving skills increase if you opened up your masculine heart and you just said yes to everything? Now, I know some of the nice guys out there are saying, well, Chuck, if I say yes to everything, then I'm going to be broke. I'm not going to have any time, and everyone's going to take advantage of me. No, you won't, because you're also a yes to making your needs a priority. You're a yes to setting your boundaries. You're a yes to being clear and direct and facing things head on. And yes, things will be more difficult, but life is difficult. And once you accept life on life's terms, then at least you won't be stuck in your nice guy syndrome. So what do you think? Comment below. Let me know. Are you ready to finally squash your nice guy syndrome by changing your mindset and accepting full responsibility for your life and accepting that life is difficult and that the masculine is a yes to everything? And if you like this video, check this one out that I did on addressing female disrespect and why nice guys fail at this essential component of relationship success. And if you're listening to this on one of your favorite podcast platforms, be sure to subscribe, rate the show. I sincerely appreciate you guys and your support. Much love, and I'll see you next time on The Recovering Nice Guy.